They haven't been able to hear us the whole time.
Oh man, we're back, everybody.
That's all right. They haven't been able to hear us. We've just been talking nonsense.
Man,
Anyway,
so back to what I was saying earlier, 20 minutes ago.
sorry guys, I didn't realize I had the fucking volume turned off.
Man.
I got a shit.
All right, Woody. So,
My dad said, "Can't hear you, boy."
Woody, what he said?
Yeah.
Woody, what beer did you bring?
So what do you think about that idea? I think it'd be a
It's
cool
not a
little
bad
video.
idea. It's not a bad idea.
It'd be a cool video to do. I was just making it, you know.
So, he's a weak dude. Yeah, it's called Single Speed. It's made with Jasmine.
Jasmine.
I was gonna buy the heavy riff white or what is it, white ale or?
That's
white,
all right. You can't really
white
buy a
ale.
beer from Four Hands and it's not good. Four Hands makes pretty
Well,
solid
I was gonna
fucking
buy
beers.
Second Chef Brewligans, and I was like, I think we've already had that before.
That's
and
a
then
cool
And then
name.
I saw the Wow, it goes good with charcuterie,
Charcuterie. Charcuterie.
and hearty stew. Woody, remember Pops? Yeah. Woody, I ate that stew for days. I got so fucked up. Woody, you see how fucked up Pop got? Have you ever seen him so? Dude, he was just talking and rambling on, and I'm like, okay, I have nothing to relate to this story, so I'm just gonna go to bed. It was like 10 o'clock,
Pop
and I
can
just
go
felt like
forever,
dog
dude.
shit,
Yeah,
dude. I was like spinning already. It was like 8 o'clock at night.
Mm. Too early.
I was so bad. Well, I mean, we were waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I was like, I'm not gonna try to fucking go to bed super fucking late. But I was drinking. I got there at like what?
6?
The first weekend?
Yeah, about 6 or
Nah,
6:30.
I think I was there about 5.
So
'Cause I was out there whenever it was still pretty early.
I'm having a rough night drinking right now, dude.
Yeah, I know you are.
I haven't drank in a while.
This fucking
like
bottle
the
was
first
cracked at about 4:30 yesterday. And I'll just the percentage on that. I don't know if it's
so
focused.
bad. That's so bad.
72.6. It's about 144 fucking proof. Aged for 16 years, it tastes really good, but it fucking burns.
Sorry, I don't like to show, but I just seen a deer and I just had to show it to you.
Ooh,
That's terrible.
Free
All right,
meat.
Sorry, that was it.
free meat.
Free meat.
Oh, dude. Actually, speaking of that, What he so, said? I got my truck. So I was talking to my buddy full Cody. screen. I was talking to my buddy Cody, and he had posted this picture on Facebook, or on Snapchat or whatever, and he hit this fucking huge ass fucking 10-point buck, dude. Like his fucking antlers came out like this. Look, it came out like this. Dude. They were huge. And so what was crazy was that the picture was him holding the deer, and it was on his trailer. And he goes, "Oh, this just hit my truck." And then Danny was like, "Oh, what's the?" And he was like, "Oh, what's the other deer look like?" Behind so I hit him. I said, well, "What does the other deer look Yeah. like?" And it was like an 8 or a 9, but it had the same type of rack. Dude. But he shot that one, but the other one hit his truck. I said he So had he got- double he got a jeopardy. I two-for said he one, had dude. doubled, It was yeah, a fucking twofer, crazy. a twofer.
Problem is with that, when you fucking hit a deer, it bruises the meat so
No,
bad.
yeah, but I think
You got to be careful because if the guts, oh man.
Well, you can harvest the one side that didn't get hit.
yeah,
You know,
but I mean,
but
it-
that
Dude,
one
man,
side,
yeah,
that one
but-
side, you just pitch it. You know, the side that the impact hit, you
it could
fucking.
be so
yeah,
destroyed.
you didn't post it on.
No,
Facebook.
it makes it so fucking just mush, and it's just not good.
Dude, it was fucking huge though, dude.
Buddy of mine that I used to work with,
This is really good.
they were driving a fucking truck with the gooseneck trailer on it. They were fucking hauling a bunch of bales of hay and shit. This fucking buck jumped out in front of them, dude. They smoked it, and the car handle wasn't working from the inside. So my buddy reached outside to open the door, and when they hit the deer, it shit down the side of the truck, and he just all fucking shit, dude. Just grabbed all fucking turds, bro.
bunch of little turds.
Just
Oh, Sunday morning, whenever I was walking out, after I was only
You see
out there
turds?
for a couple, yeah, I saw deer shit. I don't know if it was fresh, but I was like, this is
Did
the
you
first
taste
time
it?
I've walked out. Yeah.
You gotta go, like, go down and smell it.
yeah, this ain't no rabbit.
Too big for a rabbit, too small for a bear.
Kind of looks like a goat, maybe. I haven't heard no names in a while.
We got wild goats.
Oh, it is pretty good.
The men who, what he said, the men who stare at goats.
Seems a little too tight.
What?
Just, I don't know, the taste definition of tight.
That's a
tight profile, huh?
Yeah, you know, like up there. You know, it's like a.
That's different.
Like a weird.
I like this a lot.
It's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good. The jasmine's pretty nice.
But they had that.
Way better than coriander.
No, it was the Ripper.
Dude.
They were the Ripper.
White Rascal.
No, what was that? It was the
with
Four
coriander.
Hands Rip. Four Hands Ripper or something. We've had it like 2 or 3 times. That
I just think of the
white
coriander
ale.
and the White Rascal. That thing sucked that Woody brought.
Anything with
Riff.
coriander's bad.
No,
It was so
wasn't
bad.
Riff.
Heavy riff.
No, it was like the Belgian.
Belgian wit.
Wit. That might have been it. The wit was
No,
bad.
That wasn't it.
Whatever was a wit, cause yeah, it was bad.
Anything with coriander's just bad. It tastes like fucking blood. Or pennies. Whichever way you think.
Ripple.
Ripple. Ripple's pretty good.
I saw that and I was like, ooh, I haven't had that in so long. Yeah, it was this one.
Man, we'd have the easiest time doing a beer
That
approval in Colorado because everywhere you go, there's little microbreweries everywhere. And
Dude,
all
Oscar,
the,
I would
all the
love.
beers down there were pretty good.
Dude, I want to go to Oscar Blues Brewery so bad, dude. I want you guys to try Can of Bliss.
You know what's weird though? You know what's fucking weird? Their Coors Light down there tasted like shit.
Oh, yeah. Whenever we went to Denver the first time with Enrique and all them, Enrique was the only one that was 21. There was a group of people from Coors Light that were like just handing out beer. And it was a bar and restaurant, so that's why we were able to go.
Rush.
And they were like, oh, you guys 21? And they all handed out all koozies and shit. And they were like, oh, yeah, we're all 21. Thinking it was going to be some cool, sly little fucking get a couple beers or whatever. No. So they looked for our IDs after they gave us the koozies. And Enrique was the only one to get it. And so he got that draft beer and like let us all taste it. You know, it was just like it was very, very different.
Our Coors Light here tastes better than the Coors Light there.
I love our,
it's brewed there.
I love Coors Light, but there it was just so. It was like
I
water,
actually haven't been enjoying. I actually haven't been enjoying Coors Light that much. I bought a case of Coors Light last week, drank it. It was, I don't know, and then my dad got Coors Light last night, and I just realized like I don't really care for this beer no more. If I'm gonna drink a light beer around that price range, no, around that price range, it's gonna be Busch Light.
I like just Busch.
I like Busch too, but Busch Light, I like it. It's pretty good. Another good light beer around that.
Pounds off.
Another good light beer around that range, which it's actually grown on me because I used to fucking hate it so much. I guess because I looked at it as fucking straight fucking country redneck or hobo beer. I like Natty Light.
I hate Natty Light. It's disgusting. It's like water.
It's not that bad.
There's no flavor. There's no flavor.
Another good light beer.
If I'm gonna enjoy a beer, I want
another good light beer, and I know you hate it, but I love Bud Select.
I hate. I was waiting for you to say. I was waiting for both of you to say it.
I love Bud Select.
Bud Select's so good.
It makes me gassy and like I don't know. It fills me up. And
That's fucking gassy. Budweiser in general, and all Bud Select.
I love regular Budweiser, the regular red cans, the White Crown. I love regular Budweiser.
Anything I eat.
I don't like Bud Light. I don't like Bud Select.
I like
Bud Light's not that bad.
I like Bud Light. I like Bud Light Lime.
So,
I love Bud Light Lime in the summertime.
So I didn't drink any Bud Light until we were at a Christmas party.
I don't like Bud Light.
And all they had was Bud Light in a cooler, and I'm like, okay, you know, this is all I gotta drink. This is what I'll drink. And it wasn't that bad. I won't go out and buy it.
Bud Light's an iconic
it's not
beer.
bad.
It's been around forever.
It's not bad. I can drink
I don't
it.
care for it though. Now what I do like, I like Bud Light Platinum.
Platinum's pretty good.
I can do Platinum.
But Budweiser, if there's Budweiser or Bud Light somewhere, I will drink both of them.
I would drink Budweiser regular.
I'll drink Budweiser over Bud Light.
Well, right.
Yes.
Well, right.
Regular Budweiser's great.
But I wouldn't buy it.
I don't hate Budweiser. What I don't care for it is it gives me a headache every time.
Bud Select does it. I don't know what it is. Bud Select I just don't.
I went over to fucking Ron's to watch the game with him the other day, and I fucking opened the fucking garage fridge. Bud Select. Bud Select. I said, what the hell, Ron? He goes, they didn't have Budweiser. I was like, okay.
No, he's watching
But he
calories.
had a couple Budweisers in the fridge, and he was drinking the Bud Select. And then at the end of the night, he fucking cracked open the Budweiser. He goes, oh, okay, there it is.
Dude, Bud Select is just, to me, it just... And that's how I am. If I'm going to enjoy a beer, I'm going to enjoy an actual beer.
Can't do that.
Bud Select's pretty good,
Busch
though,
Light,
man.
I don't even go for it because I drink regular Busch. The Coors Light, I'll go for Coors Light, but Budweiser, go for regular Budweiser.
I go for quantity, not quality.
I'm there both ways, but for me, honestly, for me, if I plan on like wanting to actually drink that night, I'm gonna go for a fucking cheap beer that I can pound down.
Bush. I go for Bush.
It's not gonna be no fucking
regular
It's
Bush.
not gonna be a 5-star dinner date fucking beer night.
Yeah, just go for regular Bush then. Go for a cheap, full-bodied beer.
I
Don't go Bush Light.
I really like Bush Light.
I'm gonna have to go with coriander then.
Bush Light just too light.
I like it. I like light beers though, because I can drink a fuck ton of them. You know, I like to be able to drink a fuck ton of beers and not feel super bloated. Yeah.
Fucking right, dude.
And like Miller Lite, I don't like.
I love Miller Lite.
But listen to this. I like Miller High Life.
High Life's good too. I like both. But I love Miller Lite too. Out of the light beers, I think Miller Lite has the most flavor.
That might be. I could see that
Because
being a true.
it's a pilsner. It's a pilsner. So
I could see that being a true statement.
It's a little more hoppy. A little bit more hoppy because pilsners are just a little more hoppy.
Is Michelob Ultra, is that considered a light beer too?
Yeah, it's a lager.
I love Michelob Ultra.
I do like,
and I love Coors Light.
I do like Michelob Ultras.
I don't know the difference.
Dude, I love their.
Out of the light beers, I think Ultra probably is the best. Well, hold on though, dude.
You're gonna say the best?
Yingling
Okay,
Flight.
Yingling is pretty good.
No, Yingling Flight is giving it a run for the money, dude. Yingling
I was
Flight
talking to my
is
uncle
good.
about that. I saw a Yingling commercial, and they had a Yingling beer on there that we never had.
Yingling has a beer now. It's a fucking chocolate porter.
That's probably what it was.
I wanted to try it just to try it, but the problem is you got to buy a 12-pack of it and it's $20. So you're committed to it.
Well, we got to do it on the beer approval.
Just ask Justin to put some on the tab.
I think it'd be pretty. I think it'd be pretty good. I've had like the chocolate stouts and shit that are pretty solid.
I'm not a big fan of like the chocolate.
I've had some by like four hands, and
stouts.
I just.
I like
coffee stouts.
I'm
I
just
like.
not a big fan of like
the chocolate
root
ones.
beer
They're just not sweet.
Or the chocolate. It's just too dark. I like the coffee. The coffee ones are pretty.
We had the s'mores one too.
That was kind of mid. I wasn't a big.
That
fan
one,
of that.
it was just so sweet and thick.
I just wasn't a big fan of that.
It's one of those beers you drink for breakfast.
Like a Guinness. I love Guinness.
I like, dude. I bought a fucking 4-pack of Guinness 2 weeks ago.
So good, dude. The
and
nitro
I was like,
brew, oh,
I was like, man, there is something actually about Guinness, and it's such a fucking bland stout. But I was drinking,
it's
I'm like,
oatmeal-y. It tastes like
this is
oatmeal.
awesome.
It's like liquid oatmeal. I love it.
But if you ever have the opportunity to get a Guinness from fucking Dublin, Ireland, it's so much better than the shit they sell
Our
here.
cousin Joey, his wife, she went to Dublin and brewed the whole, toured the whole brewery and stuff. And
Guinness from Ireland is so much better.
dude, I would
drink
think that's if I could go to one country outside of the U.S., that's probably where I would.
I wouldn't mind going to Switzerland.
That'd be kind of.
Her mom lived there. Her mom's straight.
Or like
lived
Iceland.
there,
Like Iceland.
Dude, so
you want to go to the
that,
Alps or something like the.
Yeah, I love mountains,
It was
dude.
Greenland, right? That's
Greenland's the one that's frozen.
Icy. Iceland's nice.
Oh, okay. So
He always
this
gets
guy that I was
confused.
working
It's
with.
the opposite.
Yeah, right. But the guy that I was working
That was
with,
Leif Erikson, I
his
think.
son was getting married in Iceland.
Really?
And so it was like so he paid for majority of the wedding, but then just to fly there and back, and like
Oh, it's
rooming
expensive
there,
as
it was
fuck,
like 10
dude.
grand.
Yeah, it's
And
expensive.
so I didn't see him for fucking like months, and so I ran into him at a safety meeting at the shop, and he was like, "Dude, it was so fucking beautiful." I was like, "Why did you come back?" He's like, "I don't even know." He said he fucking loved it though.
Oh, the only pictures are gonna show us the earthquakes and the volcanoes.
Well,
right
look
now.
up weddings in Iceland.
Oh, here you go. Look at this fucking. Look at that, dude.
His son, it was like
They just have like all the mountains and then the towns just right at the foot of everything.
fucking
It is cool.
he said
It
his
is
son
cool.
was like some kind of biologist or something.
It's
so like
fucking
his
beautiful,
son
man.
like has a lot of money, but like
Yeah.
his dad ended up like paying for majority of it.
It's fucking insane, dude.
One of my teachers went there for like a vacation with his with her husband and her son.
Look at that shit,
his son
man.
Or something.
It's so pretty.
I'd
No,
love
yeah, and you know what they say? Like, if you can't
Look
afford,
at that fucking dark blue water picture reflection.
This one?
Left.
left at
This one?
nighttime.
it's ice.
Dude, that looks like fucking Dubai or something.
What? No way, Dubai's
I'm
hella
kidding, I'm
like,
kidding.
yeah, I
It's
was gonna
tall,
say
it's
hella.
tall.
Modern and
Ooh, look at
The
the
Northern Lights.
Aurora.
The Aurora Borealis. Look at that waterfall, dude.
That's pretty dope.
So that the native we ran into at Georgetown when we were staying in Colorado, he says if you want a cheaper version of Iceland, go to Telluride.
Isn't that like a company or something?
It's
It's a car by Kia.
This is Telluride, Colorado.
Oh, you were showing me this. Gosh, it's pretty.
That was the one thing I hated about Georgetown is that you couldn't watch the sunrise.
It's because the mountains were too
I
fucking
know.
tall.
I know. That's the only problem I
We
had
actually
about it.
stayed in a fucking mountain town.
Yeah.
Like Colorado Springs, it was outside the mountains. You could see the mountains, but we
You
were
still had
like,
to drive
like in Georgetown, we were in the fucking mountains. Like, our elevation was like almost 4,500 feet taller.
See,
than
I want to
we
go
were
to
in
Colorado, but actually go on a trip where you literally like designated to climb a mountain.
No, that's what we're
And
doing.
it's like-
We attempted it.
Yeah, I know, but
Mount
well,
Bierstadt.
Right, but I thought we did it. Well, that other one wasn't a mountain, but it was like alongside of the lake.
Your 14
that lake one.
your mountain hikes are considered 14ers or they have 17ers, and yeah,
But-
that's your mountain.
Like I'm talking like you would camp going like you would. It
Oh,
would be a
that's
couple
different.
days.
No. That's
Oh well, you're
different.
talking about fucking straight
That's
like
way
Everest.
different.
Not even
Yeah.
Everest, but
Or
something
you could
close.
do that Pikes Peak, but you could do Pikes Peak in a day.
Not someday maybe it takes like 2 or 3 days, like 2 days. Where you like have to
mean-
camp overnight. You get halfway up.
Well,
and
you
then-
could do that regardless on any of them. They have campsites on all these
I know,
mountains.
but one that's kind of not difficult, but takes a
show 'em
while.
Bierstadt.
No, Bierstadt was difficult.
And then you
bro.
get up there, and you
It's
get up to the
fucked
peak,
up,
and you get
dude.
up to the peak, and you're like,
Have
Oh
you
my
ever?
God.
Have you ever been in the altitude like that?
I've been to Denver, but I've
Oh, he
never been
wasn't
up in
fucking-
the
he wasn't,
mountains.
like-
I've just been to Denver.
So
He just went there for the weed.
So,
That's all he's
so
there for.
when you're up in the altitude, coming from a fucking flatland like this,
Oh, dude, my head,
Dude,
my
it
my
was
air,
so
my
bad.
pressures were all fucked,
it's not
dude.
just the
yeah.
pressures, the oxygen's
Imagine-
so.
I know it gets
Imagine
thin in
exercising
breathing.
into it.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like
Or
not that I'm in the best,
driving through it.
not that
Like
I'm in the best
one that
shape, but
Kayla had,
Well,
what
you
was
could
that
be in the
called?
best shape of your life here in Missouri. It's
I get
different,
you. No,
though.
I get you.
So this is the tip of Mount Bierstadt.
And there's a cool ass lake there too.
That's neat.
Yeah, we were walking that. Yeah. And there was goats. There was supposedly goats, but nobody's seen them.
1450.
That's the elevation.
Yeah,
That's what the 14er
14,050.
means. We got up to like what?
Oh,
like
there's
11?
the lake.
Yeah. That was 7
No,
miles.
we got up to 12.4.
That was so that lake was like 7 miles, or no, it was 7 miles in total, but we walked halfway and then turned around and walked back.
I think we.
But
could've-
like it was 7 like miles.
I
Going
think
up.
we could have fucking.
It wasn't 7 miles like oh yeah you go. Oh, it was kind of like this, but I mean you were like gradually still going.
Well,
up.
if you guys
I
ever
think-
if you guys
I
ever
think
do it
I
again,
coulda-
take me with you. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I
think I
think-
could motivate
No,
you guys
you-
to make it to the
no.
top.
I think
Nah,
I
you
could.
wouldn't.
I think I
coulda made
could.
it.
Try to motivate Kayla.
I think I could have made it.
I'm a
Kayla,
motivator.
Remember that when we were doing Mount Beardstadt?
See, I think
Like,
I
I
would
would-
drag
like,
her before
But
she quit.
Before we started walking, I
The
was like, if
problem is,
anybody
though-
wants to turn around, we can. And then like,
And Kayla's like, yeah, let's turn around.
Well, Kayla was the first one. I wasn't gonna say anything, but Kayla was the first one. I was like, yeah,
Kayla.
let's
I thought I was gonna throw up.
well,
Like, I genuinely started feeling very, very sick.
Like
Yeah, because
nauseous.
you get that altitude
Yeah,
it
sickness.
was bad.
And
Were
I
you,
felt
were you
like shit.
hydrated?
yeah,
Oh yeah, we were drinking
Yeah.
a ton of water, dude.
Have you met me?
We were drinking a ton of water. But the thing is, though, it's totally different because you get that altitude sickness and all that shit. But I see, I think I could have made it. I think we all personally could have made it. No, we could have.
This
But the
dude-
problem is,
There was people from Florida doing this shit, and they were
Yeah.
even complaining about it too.
well, yeah, because they're even
I know.
less.
Yeah, all they
elevated.
do is drink margaritas.
So check this out though. So I think we all could have made it, but the problem is we would have extended that hike. We wouldn't have been coming back until dark.
Oh yeah, no.
And you don't wanna be
got
up
there
in the
You
at,
gotta
mountain.
get up early. I
You
mean,
don't wanna
you
be
gotta
at,
get
like-
up early
We got
and
there at like 10 o'clock, I want to say.
you gotta be
and
eating the whole
we
time.
were-
You gotta stay up in your like. You gotta be.
Well, hear me out. We went halfway through it. We got there around like 10 or 11. We got back to the car like 2:30. And we were only halfway
And you don't want to
there.
get caught in the mountains
And
in
we had
dark.
we had stopped
You gotta
like
stay the night.
quite a bit.
It'd be awesome to go almost
Well,
all.
if we were backpack camping, yeah, it'd have been perfect. But the problem is you don't want it because that's when the fucking
I
mountain
don't know if it would
lions
have been
come out.
perfect. I don't know if it would have been perfect.
You gotta have your 40 on you, bro. You ain't got no
Oh.
40,
Well,
do
the,
you?
the problem
Isn't
is,
that like a national
yeah,
park,
it's
too?
a national park. It's
Man, you gotta
federal-
have some
federal grounds.
Well, you
know
gotta
what
have
I
a
mean?
buck knife on you. I'd have my skin.
I brought my
my
fucking.
saddle.
I brought my 9 the first time we went to Colorado. This time I
brought
didn't
mine,
because
too.
we flew. But
I wanted to brought my
Although
we
fucking
drove.
bring guns on a plane. You're just gonna be very like.
No,
So,
you gotta
gotta
let
have
them
whole
know.
process,
and you
you
gotta
gotta
permission,
have-
sign
yeah.
off on it. It's got to be in a locked box. Your magazines can't be with the
separate.
firearm. Everything.
But I feel like a lot of people do that just for hunting, though.
Well,
Like they
and
don't bring it for personal
so it's not
carrying.
It's, not
I
only
feel like
that,
it's just
not
hunting.
only that. A big problem is too is these guns keep coming up missing through TSA. So somebody's fucking stealing them.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
No, because they know what they are. Now,
Well, yeah, because they're
what
in
if
a
we
fucking hard
Or
block
if we
case.
drove.
You could drive, yeah.
We drove with our guns, but then we also came back with weed. I was so pissed off about that. So pissed off. I made the
I
biggest.
flew to Colorado. That's the only time I've been on a plane. Have you? You've never been on a plane?
We went to
Oh,
Colorado.
that's
on a
right.
plane.
You guys went. That was your first time. It's a short ride. It's not long.
Yeah.
Did you go to Denver Airport?
Yeah.
I fucking
It's
hate
creepy.
That airport, dude.
We
We were talking about it.
They,
bro.
they took the paintings down.
No. Did
Yeah,
you?
they did take the paintings down.
Did you Google them?
On the way home.
Yeah,
well,
I
on the
did.
way.
Yeah, because I
They're
didn't.
You know, it's
yeah,
the
on
second
the way
largest
home.
airport in the world.
That I didn't know.
On the
For
way
what
home.
reason?
Oh, because you could like go in that
tunnels.
like. Whoa.
It's 53 square miles. the
But it's also
second
got
largest
tunnels and
airport
shit
in the
underneath.
world.
Colorado's so like just so much land and.
But no,
the
so
And they went
paintings-
like, what
me
was
and
it, like,
Joey
no,
went
no,
there, and it was
no.
Kayla.
So did you
What was it,
realize
like
it?
6 billion
eerie.
over budget?
Did you realize it though that the fucking the Bronco
No, it
that's
was
in
billion.
front of it? What was that? What was about the Bronco? There was something about the horse in the front of the airport.
Yeah, it's fucking one of the.
Wasn't it like a cult or something?
No,
like,
it's literally fucking hell. It's
Yes, I know.
That's why the eyes are painted red.
That
Yellow
one.
and red.
Are we talking about the horse?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
is that? What is?
It's
Doesn't it represent like?
We talked about it
there's,
whenever
like,
Alex picked
famine
this up.
and it
they were
represents
saying that they think it's
Oh, the Four Horsemen.
4 horsemen. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's Denver
Scooby-Doo?
Airport's. Denver Airport's kind of weird.
the
man.
headless horseman from Scooby Doo.
It's the blue Mustang.
Blue Mustang.
But they had dude. Every fucking town you're in, it was microbrewery. All the beers were fire, too.
Destruction and diluted debates.
yeah.
But you know, one thing I'll say is their IPAs down there, Danny. I couldn't find a beer over 6%.
Well, ask Kayla. She got really fucked up off that
This
one
was
beer.
the one, dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
us surrendering to Germany.
And then like,
There's a lot of weird shit going on there. Well, there's a big conspiracy about Denver Airport. You gotta
bro,
read.
look.
You gotta read into
They
it.
got
all
like tunnels and shit underneath.
Yeah,
it.
they say
It's straight up an airport built on top of a dude.
they say it's where the fucking
Didn't they have like a Last
at all
Supper?
this
they
shit.
say it's where the
painting
New World Order motherfuckers hang out
there?
around.
Yeah, no.
This
that's
is
for sure.
apocalyptic paintings. In
Didn't they have like
Dude,
a
it's just
Last
so
Supper painting or something? They had like a Last Supper.
I mean, this one's weird, dude. Like, that one
That's
was
like Alice in
weird. In the
Wonderland almost.
buffalo, the dude.
Oh, that's
And there's
gambling.
probably so
That's
much
gambling.
symbolic meaning that
Oh,
we
there
don't
is.
even
There
fucking
is.
know,
Well,
dude.
why do you think they
they,
get sold for
and
so
then
much
they
money?
still had it, the big ass template of the fucking
That one's
Masonic.
just so creepy,
the
dude.
Masonic fucking big ass plaque.
That
for
one's
the
so
fucking
creepy,
Masons.
dude.
Oh yes. Well, was that at the airport? Or was
Yeah,
it? No,
no, it
that
was
was
there.
at that was
I
at
gotta
that
show
one
this to
town.
them.
No, they had a big ass plaque as soon as you got through TSA. It was the Masonic fucking.
I must have missed that because
We were looking at it on the way home from the airport.
I was thinking about the
Anywhere the Masons are, you know, fucking.
well, Masons are everywhere, dude.
Yeah, and they're tied in with the Illuminati or whatever you want to call it. And
I feel like Illuminati's like 10 steps higher than the Freemasons.
they are.
Like whenever me and Ernest went to that rave in Kansas City or whatever, there was a guy at the gas station with a Freemason tattoo on it. It's like, damn, you would think these people make a lot of money, but no, he's a gas station clerk, you know.
Some of them do. It depends if
Like-
they sell their soul or not.
Well, you're right. My old meat manager, he said he got invited to a couple meetings, and if you got invited, you had to go to like 2, but you had to make up your mind.
You know what I
And he
find
said it was
interesting?
the weirdest fucking thing ever.
You know what I find interesting about this whole like Mason Illuminati shit? Like it's actually coming out, and I think it's more of a distraction. But like you have fucking actual celebrities coming out and talking about like, yeah, I definitely sold my soul. There's people like, no, we.
You heard
did
about
not,
what's
you
her
know.
name, Leah Remy, about the Scientology stuff. She's like, oh no, I'm not. And then they're like, she's like, oh no. Then they try to come after. She's like, oh.
Yeah, you know,
Well,
they'll,
no.
they'll
Bro,
hush on fucking internet.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying.
Dude, trust me. There's
Jim Carrey? Wait until he
Dude,
dies.
when he's
gotten away with so much shit. I'm
Dude,
surprised
when he
he's not
came
dead.
out, dude, and
He was on Jimmy Fallon or something.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, dude.
He was like,
and Jimmy
he was
Fallon's
doing
just
shit
looking at him
this,
like-
and then like he was showing the Illuminati sign, and Jimmy Fallon was like, "What's that?" And they were like,
He was going.
Being they had
funny.
to play like the fake
Dude,
laughing
you need
in
to
the
look it up,
background just
dude.
to make it like weird.
Dude,
Like,
Jim
to make it
Carrey
not
was
weird?
like, and he had that's when he had the beard, and he was like woke. It was,
Yeah, dude. Like
He's like-
whenever he got into that, like he was like he had totally
and he didn't
made
get
up
into
his
super
mind.
detail, but he was just like, everybody, you need to wake up a little
Dude,
bit. Like,
nah,
and
it
you
was the
notice like he has been
weirdest thing
blacklisted.
ever.
He hasn't been in.
But then
Look
the
up,
one dude from Whitest
what's
Kids
his
You Know.
Yeah.
He got fucking thrown
Well,
off
that's
the
like-
fucking bridge after coming out.
No,
saying-
and that's like another thing too. Like it's kind of different, but it's kind of different, but it's kind of going
dead.
that same.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's kind of going that same fucking path. Fucking Elon Musk had that interview years ago talking like AI is actually very scary. We need to be careful with it.
Yeah, then everybody's coming out fucking doing a whole bunch of crazy ass shit. Which is
Do you guys know?
Well,
who-
he's still
But it's
creating
the same.
AI, but his AI is a little different than what all these
Oh,
other
God.
motherfuckers are.
It's weird, but
Christian,
I'll do it on my own.
do you,
Christian,
Yo,
you know what I signed Willow up for?
what's that?
That Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, where she gets like a book of every month.
Oh, nice.
Did you see Dolly Parton yesterday at the halftime?
Dude,
She
that
was
was impressive.
she
as
was
fuck,
dressed
dude.
like the cheerleaders, and I'm like,
crazy looking. Crazy.
She had to
She's
keep-
crazy looking.
bro,
I could
crazy
tell-
looking
Woody,
for her
she's
age.
Grandma Cassie's age, and I'm
Fucking
like,
crazy,
and Grandma
dude.
says she's older than me. I'm like,
I
So
could
crazy.
tell she was struck because she kept grabbing onto the sign to move around.
Fucking
But no,
crazy.
dude, I thought it was
hold
awesome.
on,
I'm
before
like,
we change
holy
subjects,
fuck,
I don't
dude.
even want to get off topic.
Bill Different.
Mel Gibson, is it Mel Gibson?
Yeah, Mel Gibson's one of them.
Blacklist from Hollywood.
Yep.
He's
Mel
super like religious and like, and he started like talking about Hollywood shit. They were like,
Well, no,
Kevin
he,
Hart's
and then
the
they-
same way.
he
dude,
was
they-
talking about all the fucking
Dave Chappelle.
child
Dave
pedophilia.
Chappelle
Dave
Kevin Hart.
Chappelle
It was
left,
Dave Chappelle and
left
Kevin
for
Hart.
like 20 years. He comes back and he goes,
Well, that was
10 or
because
15
that was because
that
of
was
the
because of the
family,
that was
Well,
because
look at what
no, that
happened.
was because of Comedy
Look-
Central
look
and
at
like
what happened,
well they
that
were
was
trying no
because
they were
they
trying
were
to
trying to-
underpay him on the Chappelle show and he goes no
Right.
I want this and they're like that's not gonna
No,
happen
that
and he goes
actually came afterwards.
and he literally told
too.
Comedy Central shove it
No, 'cause
and yeah,
that
that's
came-
what happened he talks
Right,
about it on
but
his
that,
shit
That came afterwards.
and he
too.
moved to Colorado and he had his ranch and he just
He-
lived there with his
He
family
went to Africa for like 4
and he
fucking
did that
years.
too. He did that too.
That was because of the whole Illuminati shit. But then he came back and then did a
Bro.
couple shows, and then Netflix put the Dave Chappelle on there.
Look at
and
what
then
happened
they
to,
underpaid
But
him
he
there,
talks
too.
about it's Hollywood though. It's the
But he was
way
talking about-
everything's ran,
Somebody
dude.
was
Look at
talking
what
about
happened
it,
to
Kevin
Kanye
Hart.
West.
Look at
dude.
Dan Harmon with all the fucking kid shit with Drake
Kanye
and
West,
Josh
you
and
know
fucking
why? You know why?
iCarly.
Yes.
Look
No,
at
no,
all
no.
that nasty
I'm,
ass
hold on,
shit.
hold on.
The face was agreeing with you, but yes.
No,
it's
hold on.
fucking
Just
crazy.
for a second.
They're
Hold
all
on.
like,
Check it out.
In
So
Logan
Kanye
Paul
West.
and
if you ever
Jake, all
catch me,
these
if you
fucking,
ever
like,
catch me
YouTuber
wearing
guys
this or this,
that
you know
are-
it's not me. And now he's
Well, hold on.
fucking
Check
showing
this.
his-
Check
all
this
the
out.
Disney stars
Yeah,
that
yeah.
are
Hold on.
fucking-
Hold on. Check this out. So
Dude, the
Kanye
world's
West. You know
fucked up.
what?
Ashlyn knows. Look.
You know what Kanye West's demise was?
Oh, Kayla knows.
You know the whole beef with Kanye West and why it all started is because he told Kim that he did not want his fucking kids in all these Hollywood magazines and shit like that because he knows how Hollywood works. He said he didn't want his kids anywhere around it. So
It was gonna
next
happen
next
regardless.
thing you know, oh now Kim and Kanye's
Oh, and she
being
didn't
divorced.
want
Now
her having-
Kanye's fucking crazy.
He didn't want her having
No,
social media, the
Kanye's
daughter
not
and shit.
It was they got divorced,
I'm gonna grab the
and
next
then
beer.
he went crazy, and then he got signed off of Adidas and everybody else. But he
was
still has
so much
so.
more to it.
Yeah, no, I know,
Anti-Semitism.
I
So
know.
much more
But he
going on.
still makes so much fucking money. But then he's like, if you ever catch me wearing this brand, or this brand, it's just not me. And then he's coming out and he's wearing the shit.
It's fucking
And then he's
clones,
like,
bro.
yeah, then he's married. I don't know about clones. I think it was like brainwashed some shit. I don't believe in
Well, no,
clones.
yeah, they sent him
Because
to
man ain't
mental
no clone.
institutes and all sorts of shit, dude.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of brainwashing.
That's a cool fucking game.
Boy, check out that.
Anyway, let's get off this weird bullshit topic.
it's not a bullshit, bro.
No, it's not because we all know what's going on. You know, I'm
I'm just
fully
waiting for my
aware of-
turn. Give me fucking
All right,
$9.
guys. I'm gonna Christian. So what'd you guys think of Woody's beer? The
I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Single stroke.
Single speed.
No, single speed.
stroke.
Single speed's pretty good.
There's a bike on it. What do you mean stroke?
I'm a big fan of ales, just in general.
No, it was good.
And like I said, forehands, they don't disappoint too often.
Never ever.
No, that was good.
St. Louis.
No,
King,
I
right?
agree. That was good. It was 5%. It went down real easy.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't like how it was like uptight. That's how I'm gonna say it, because it's like really
Oh, the
sharp.
flavor profile.
Just-
It is kind of sharp, yeah.
But other than
It's
that,
all
I mean,
up
I
front.
liked
There's
it.
no like lingering anything. The flavors just.
But it's
hits
not
you.
real heavy.
Up front and personal. You're.
But
Can's pretty cool.
yeah, no, it's nice.
A bike with wings.
It said it pairs well with charcuterie and beef stew.
I can't see what the beef's.
Why did they say charcuterie and have a chicken under it?
Usually it's like pork for salamis and cold
charcuterie-
cuts
oh, yeah,
and cheese.
true.
Yeah,
It's usually cheese and
it's like a
salamis
cheese
and
board, but yeah, they're usually
prosciutto
like
and maybe some more to it's. But no, I don't know. I give it. It's a solid like 7.7. It's a good beer.
7.7, that's pretty high.
It's pretty high. It's a good. No, I thought it was good.
I was gonna give it a 6.8.
I don't even know. It's been too long.
so
for rating
long, he
beers
doesn't
that
even
I can't
know.
even tell. I mean, it's better than a 5.
All right.
It's higher than a 6, but I don't think about 7.
All right. Well, before we try this Voodoo Ranger,
I'm already gonna give it a 3 because I don't like Voodoo Ranger.
the Cryo
I'll
Ranger.
have that. Yeah, I'll be crying after this one.
I'm just gonna let you know it's supposed to be. It says bursting with exotic fruit flavor
Oh, so
and
it's a fruity
tropical
motherfucker.
chill. Tropical chill. I've had it already, but I think it's 7.8 as well.
Cairo hops.
Oh, another reason why I went with that can was because it wasn't
Dude, the
a
can
pint.
is sick.
No. Every beer that I brought was a pint.
Yeah, sometimes pints are too much.
That's why I was like, I put down the Brewligans because I was like, I think we've already had this, but the can looked different. But then I was like, I'm tired of these tall cans. It's like I can't do these anymore.
Although in every other country, that's what they drink. Is pints.
But Christian, I think you're gonna like this one because it's
Well, it
hazy.
was second
but
shift.
It's not too hazy.
It's second shift though.
No, I know, but I'm saying in every other country they normally drink pints. That's what
Oh,
pints,
yeah.
pints. You know.
Yeah. just give me a
So-
12 ouncer.
I just love the fucking that can, man. That's a sick can.
I don't know, dude. He's
So Cairo hops is
dude's
actually
chilling.
patented.
a skeleton.
Is
I
it
don't know.
really-
Cairo hops is a trademark.
Is that really a thing? Cairo
Yep.
hops.
Yep, it's
No, it's cryo.
Cryo.
Cryo. Yeah, okay.
You've
It's
seen
a-
Cairo, like the city in Egypt.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
registered trademark of. The word's kind of
New
botched
Belgium.
on the can.
Where do you
No,
even see that at?
Yakim Chief Hops Incorporated, used with permission. So yeah, these are different hops. These are, I guess, a new fucking
frozen hop.
7.8.
I don't like the aftertaste of it.
Huh?
I don't like the aftertaste of it. I
little
like
hazy.
the initial taste, but
It's
I don't
good.
like the
This is
aftertaste.
7.8.
This is good. This is good for a pretty
smells
pretty
fruity.
strong. Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
I just don't like the aftertaste. I think that's everything with Voodoo Ranger with me is I don't like the aftertaste.
It's just IPAs. They're just very hoppy.
See, and this
And
is
you don't like stuff that's very heavy and hoppy. You like stuff that goes down easy.
exactly because why would you go to a
Easy lemon squeeze?
exactly? Why would you
Now-
go to a bonfire and bring this?
No,
and then
no,
you get
no.
fucked up at 2 beers. And it's only been an hour.
But listen,
That's why I always look
think
at.
about you're having a nice
quantity.
steak dinner and you have a
Oh, yeah.
nice ale to go with it, and you go,
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
it just
Oh,
hits
yeah.
different than a
When do
Bud
I
Select.
go to a steakhouse
A
and
Bud
order
Select with
fucking
my,
7
delicious
pointer
steak.
Frozen pizza.
That's
But you have something.
pepperoni pizza.
A frozen
with a fucking Bush
Yeah,
Light.
even
with a
What would you
pizza.
try?
Oh man, you have a nice IPA with a
All right,
pizza.
all right, all right, all right.
Man,
All right.
you get so
So,
full on
I
the
like
beer, you can eat more
IPAs.
pizza.
I cannot.
I like IPAs, but they
You tried
they do
this?
the same thing Budweiser does.
I used
It's
to,
a
but I used
fucking headache that I cannot get rid of.
Yeah, me too.
So you know what also sucks?
me, my-
when you drink 2 pint beers
here.
and an IPA.
Here, Christian.
But then come to find out
God,
that
not
IPA
that.
was a
This.
double IPA.
Here.
And then you're even more fucked than you thought.
This.
Oh, I should have brought that
It's a-
Kraken over for Jimmy.
I don't know where we're gonna see Jimmy next.
I need to get my old filter wrench from. I had bought a second one because
maybe
I
Jimmy's
needed
gonna
it.
come as a new man.
No,
Maybe he's gonna start going to church.
he's Jewish or something.
He's not Jewish.
He's gonna be.
I don't think so.
He said change
Hopefully,
man.
if it's just a Church of
Could
God
be
or
Jewish.
I
What is he?
don't know.
some kind of positive
He's
faith.
Jimmy.
Jewish. Jimmy's Jewish.
I don't think he's Jewish.
Jimmy ain't Baptist. He Jewish.
Jimmy the Jew.
Oh my gosh!
Instead of-
Come on,
instead of-
guys. We don't want to get canceled.
Instead of Jimmy Chew, it's Jimmy Jew.
Jimmy Choo Jew. Jimmy chews on Jews. Oh God. What if he's one of the viewers watching? I'm sorry, Jimmy.
How's the Heineken Light?
Wait, that's a light? Huh?
Yeah, I haven't had it before. That's another beer I do want to try.
Well, we gotta finish this one first, and if I'm still feeling good,
I do like IPAs, but what I was telling Woody is it does the same thing as Budweiser, dude. It gives me a headache the next day that I just cannot fucking get rid of.
Well, how many did you drink?
after I drink an IPA, I don't want to drink after that.
So the other night,
That's my problem.
I had 2 of these.
Look at Joey, my cousin.
He's not even.
Christian,
I had 2 of these the other
Christian, look. Christian, look.
But these are...
Christian, look.
So these
Have you had those on the podcast yet?
No.
We'll have them next. I bought mine this tonight, so we'll have them on the podcast next week.
I do have
Oh, that can's actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
I know you showed me whenever you...
We can all... I'll give you guys all the can.
I do have an unopened one because I've been keeping them unopened.
Hey, well, we'll have it next week.
I'm trying to collect all the volumes, dude.
Volume?
I don't have a volume
You got some
one.
volume?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Oh no, fuck, dude! I forgot the actual title of this
That hair's
fucking. The
greasy and
title of
flat.
this. Hey, the title of this fucking video was actually meant to be Perkless 30s
Oh, yeah. No,
or
Kirk,
Perkland 30s. Perkland 30s.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Costco version of fucking Percocet. Perkland 30s.
I don't even know how you... I know we were talking about it on the phone, but I don't even know how it got brought up.
I don't know, because I said the Perkless
fucking
30s.
hilarious. Oh, you're awake.
I never went to sleep.
You
You
looked
did.
like you were fucking sleeping.
No, my
She
eyes
slept.
hurt.
Oh.
I need you.
You need somebody to kiss your eye? Oh, okay.
Have you ever licked somebody's eyeball?
No, but Harlow did have a really long hair on his eye this morning, and we were trying to get it out, and then
So
he just
cold
goes,
outside.
and we just never saw it again.
Oh, the hair was gone.
Can't wait to fucking... We're going to go to that Yule-log cabin tomorrow, Burritoville. I'm sorry to bring this up,
Burritoville.
but then we're going to come back and
Nobody
finish
invites me to Burritoville.
You work Saturdays.
I do.
Exactly.
That's the only reason why I was gonna go. I'm not gonna lie to you. Curious
No,
about
you
the
had told me that
ornaments.
on the phone, and I'm like,
I'm a big fan of
okay, well,
Burritoville.
how am I supposed to bring back a couple burritos 2 hours away and like
Drink some ice
hopefully
packs.
no, because it would have to stay warm.
No,
Keeping it cool is not a problem. Keeping it the same flavor would be the problem. You would want it warm.
You throw that bitch in the air fryer, it'll taste just fine.
I mean, if you want, we can call you guys when we're there, and we can bring you guys something
I'm
back.
just fucking with you. No,
Ow,
burrito.
fuck.
burrito
We got my mom's thing at 5:30.
yeah,
What
yeah.
mom's
So,
thing?
and Woody was talking about potentially having a bonfire tomorrow night.
I brought it up. It's not a for sure
You can
thing.
go. I'm not. I'm coming home probably with the kid.
Wow.
Well, if you have one, I'll be there.
Okay. I'll let you know if we still do it.
I'll think about
we
it.
have a fire. I'm gonna sit outside.
Dude, I sat outside of John's house last night in a short sleeve shirt all night. So did my dad. They were looking at us like, what the fuck?
No, I need to.
It's like, well, we're around the fire, and then I thought about it, like, no, we're drinking this whiskey. We're warm as fuck.
We were driving here, and I was like, man, we haven't had a fire.
Okay.
What
That's
did you
fine.
say?
I need to study for finals. I'm still not done with my classes.
That's fine. Well, I'll for sure stop by.
Duh.
Even if you don't have a fire, I'll fucking hit you with the upper decker or something.
Upper decker smack.
Sorry, Ash.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit on the top of the tank of your toilet, bud.
No, I was thinking about it on the way here. I'm like, fuck, we haven't had a fire in fucking hell. It's like we were supposed to have
Perfect
one on...
fire weather, dude.
No, I know, that's
Before
what
it
I'm
gets
saying.
way
Have a
too
fire
cold.
like
Like-
Cassie's.
Like Halloween, dude.
I'll just play
We were
by
t-
tomorrow. It just depends on
That's fine.
time and everything.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know. But like Halloween, we like last year we did
I
one
should
on
have
Halloween
my house. I don't know why I don't.
because it's more lawn than concrete.
We have concrete.
Barely.
We have the patio back there on the
Barely,
bottom,
but-
and we have the upper decker.
I always
on
loved
deck.
having.
He
I
said
always
upper
loved.
decker
I always
deck.
loved having fires out at my parents' house because they just burn however much they
Nah,
want.
dude, you don't even have a
And we
fire
get
pit, dude. You
guns.
just have fucking rocks.
Yeah.
That's what I want, dude. Fucking
Guns.
yeah, that too.
We're going to next weekend, bro. I told my manager today, and I
We were
took
just
off for
shooting
Saturday, dude.
shots last night.
He
drunk
better.
as
I said
fuck.
it's my birthday. You better give me my fucking day off. I'm using a
Yeah,
vacation.
by the way, we'll not be here next Saturday.
we will not be here next Friday night. I'm so. Oh, Voltron will not be next week. The week
Going
after.
camping.
We're
It's
going
supposed to rain on
camping.
Saturday.
It's my
See if it
birthday.
gets- We'll see if it gets suspended.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
What are you getting me for
Hopefully
my
it gets
birthday?
suspended.
What are you getting me for my birthday? A hooker? That's all I want.
He
That's
said a
all I
hooker.
want. That's all.
He said a hooker.
Birthday. He
Christian
couldn't
didn't even get a chance to think about what he would get me. He goes,
He couldn't even
I'll get
finish
you-
birthday, but he can finish hooker. He said, "What are you gonna give me for my
birthday.
Hooker.
I
think we'll-
We're gonna be here on the 1st.
The second eater.
Correct.
Third.
We're going camping. In
Ron
December.
Ron was wanting to talk. Ron's been talking about wanting to do a cold winter trip.
Really?
Trip or
The
camping?
boys. Camping.
The boys.
You think Alex is gonna go with all y'all?
Probably not.
No,
It'd probably
I don't think Ron's gonna want to go.
No, Ron, he's down for it. Ron, he has.
I just don't.
dude,
I've never done a cold camping trip.
all you need is
Like,
an
this will
insulated
be-
sleeping bag,
Well,
your
no.
bibs.
So this is what I'm getting at. And so he's got a wood burning, kind of like what
Stove.
Blaine has, tent. So it's like, okay, so
Ron's
you're not-
got space heaters he plugs
Right.
in.
But you're not gonna be sitting out
I got one
front,
too.
in front of a fire. You're gonna be sitting in a tent with heaters or a fucking wood burning stove.
And
you're not
then-
gonna.
You
like,
gotta have the fire going.
Well, I know, but we're gonna have a wood burning fucking tent. So it's like.
A wood
No,
burning, a wood
you
burning
reserve
tent.
that. You reserve that for when you go to sleep. You burn the fire, hang out around the fire all day, and when you go to sleep, then you start stoking the
I'll
fire.
let you know if
You
that
gotta turn it
happens.
off because
I'll let you know if that happens.
No, you don't. You don't turn it off. You just
Well, you
let the
don't turn it
fire.
off.
You
Yeah,
let the
you let
fire
the
die
fire
down
kinda
and just
stoke
let
down a
the
little bit.
coals.
and if you get freezing cold, then you can add more wood to
I'll
it.
let you know if we have an outside fire or not.
Because our grandpa has that too at his cabin, but now he's got a furnace, so we don't even use the wood burning. I like the wood burning stove.
I don't know what to expect.
And now the wood burning stove will dry your skin out. So if you could dry out, you better bring some fucking.
Dude, you see my fucking knuckles?
You see
dude?
my
They're usually worse than
Ashton,
this,
are you
but.
going on
See
this
my
trip?
hand.
No.
I have some
it's-
too. The Okies is the
dude,
best
I
stuff.
felt so
Or
fucking
corn
bad.
huskers.
So
I
like,
have that too.
That's what my grandpa.
Dude, that shit's
like,
like fucking
I went out
snot.
the first week.
But
I
it's
went out,
great.
good,
It smells. It
And
smells
then last
nice.
week I went out hunting, and then Joey was talking.
Yeah,
to
my
me,
hands are fucked,
and he
dude.
goes,
I'm
"Oh, yeah,
gutting
don't-
deer
you
the
know,
whole
don't forget about
time. Like
camping
we're
trip.
down
We-
on the
we
hunting
talked
trip, and I'm
about
like, I
that
can't
on-
even feel
whenever we
anything.
got,
I'm just ripping
married.
shit out. I'm like, yeah,
And
dude.
He was like, oh,
Woody's
yeah,
like,
we're gonna
you're a
have
fucking
camping trip
madman.
on the 1st of December.
Yeah, I always get
So then I'm
sketched
like,
out
okay,
whenever I'm like
cool.
cooking chicken or anything.
And so I'm
prepping
down
so
with
like,
it or
dude, I got
whatever.
Cuts over my hand.
And
I
then
end up with
the fucking
salmonella.
days are coming,
Dude,
so I go
yeah, I
hunting
know what you
the
mean.
first weekend. I go hunting the second
Our mom,
weekend.
me and Woody,
And then
she
I
used to
call her,
break
I'm
out when
like,
she touched steak, hamburger, anything.
You're gonna
'cause
have me
she
for
had
like
really
one
bad.
weekend only. And
What do you
then
call that?
I'm going
she used
back
to
out again.
hydrocortisone. I
Yeah,
can't remember.
technically a good day to go to the botanical
She has
gardens.
psoriasis?
No, not
No,
psoriasis.
that's
the
what
other
he was
eczema.
talking about earlier.
There you go. There to go. Yeah, she would just break out really
I wouldn't
bad.
mind doing it on a Friday night or
I mean, I have
like a night
calluses on my
during
knuckles
the
because my
week.
hands are so fucking.
Because
bad.
actually, I take that back. Joey
No matter how
and
much I
Abby,
put
they
this
went
on, dude, it's just
Dude,
so
the
went
calluses
last
on my
year
feet
to
are
the,
so bad.
My feet are
So
actually
Dude,
Sunday
good.
probably
I
wouldn't
gotta
be that
show you
bad
the
either.
steps I walked the other day. I could not believe
No, I
it,
think
dude.
last year.
It was wild,
Did
man.
you guys go with us last year?
Yeah, we did.
It's just on my
What
phone,
day
but
did we
it's
go?
got to be
Botanical
pretty
Gardens.
accurate.
Oh yeah, you did.
We did it mid-December.
No,
No,
but, like,
what day of the week?
Bro, that
Saturday.
No,
Was it a
was
Sun-
not. There was no.
Or it might have been Friday.
There was
Christian.
No, it was a Sunday.
It might have been Friday
No,
because
you guys
Saturday.
never canceled podcasts back then. Back then, you guys never canceled.
it wasn't a Sunday.
Okay, well then it was during the week. It had to have been during the week.
I don't
then.
think so.
Maybe
Well,
it
we
was a
went.
Friday.
Well, we went to those Christmas lights. I think on a day throughout the middle of the week. Well, you know, whenever we were driving through it and everything.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I think I think it was actually on a Sunday.
I do.
Now that
think
I'm thinking about it,
it
because
was a
I had,
Sunday. Wait, I can look it up.
because I think I had school the next day. I think it was on a Sunday.
Hold on, I have pictures.
I think. Exactly.
what, where, when, and why?
No, I'm totally down for that though. Because I think it's fucking cool as fuck.
I like camping. I want to go like rafting. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
It
In the
was a
cold?
It was
No,
I
no,
was
not
just
in the-
about to say that. Oh yeah. In
Not in the
December?
cold, brother.
What
When
is
it's warm.
Winter chicken dinner Sunday.
Nice.
I
I think I agree.
We just gotta. I think we did Sunday because I think the tickets are cheaper.
Also, I had school the next day, so it was perfect for me.
No, but we've went many. Like this is like our third or fourth year going.
Fourth.
Sip it.
But yeah, so
We
middle.
did the crack attack.
It's one of my favorite things to do in the winter.
Bree was walking.
Oh, and she
you know,
turned
goes in,
around.
And she goes like this. She thought me and
She
Christian
was
were
nose to
behind.
nose with a random chick.
Yeah, she goes like this.
What?
Watch. Yeah, that's what she does. She's walking. She spins fast and she goes crack attack. And she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Random
Dude, the
fucking
chick's
people.
boyfriend like grabbed her and was like, and Bree's like, I'm so sorry, I thought you were my cousin.
She thought it was me.
That makes me remember whenever
She's
we were
just
at the
walking
garden.
and out of nowhere just pivoted and did a 180 crack attack. It was like nose to nose with this chick.
That makes me think whenever we were at Gardens of the Gods and we were yelling for Bree because we lost her. but
She's
she
like,
was-
what the fuck, dude?
she
I was
trying
talking to
hop,
these
She was
chicks.
trying to hop on some chicks and we were like screaming for her, telling her we're getting ready to leave. And we were yelling because she's like so far in front of us, and she was like so embarrassed because we were screaming for her. And she was trying to get this chick's number.
We're like, Bree.
Yeah, it was so funny. Then she was pissed.
She's like, fuck you, motherfucker.
She was pissed that whole trip.
Yeah. I think the tip
She's probably on her period. She's on her period every time we went on vacation with her.
Oh, yeah, you guys did say that. That's funny.
Yeah, and she's very mean.
Very what?
Mean.
Yeah, no, she was definitely.
That's the one thing I will say about Bree. She was a very dramatic period haver.
No, there's no such thing as being dramatic. She was just very angry.
25% of the time, she was bitch.
You've never been through that. It
She was
sucks.
in the mood.
Yeah, she was in the mood. But also, it fucking sucks, and she was always in a lot of pain.
Like, damn, she in her mood.
Christian.
What?
My nuts hurt.
I can say this shit. She's dead.
Oh, no.
Don't say it like that.
If I was dead, Bree'd probably be talking hella shit on me too.
I
Probably.
would definitely be talking so much shit. Oh
Yeah.
my god, so much shit.
Oh,
Exactly.
my.
I love the dark humor. So
Oh, God. I gotta get
I like
out of
the
here.
joke.
No.
Oh, so speaking on that, so my grandpa's like, after I killed that deer, he's like, oh, so what did you learn? And then I was like, all right, so number one, bring more bullets. I shot 3 times, hit it twice. So then it was not dead. So I watched it, yeah, whatever.
He was on
So then-
FaceTime with me.
So then
You didn't have enough to put it out of its misery?
No, I didn't have my 9.
Oh.
And the box
Exactly.
of bullets were in his
So-
truck.
Yeah, they were in my truck away
You
from
could have
me.
just taken a rock to his head.
Well, I told Dan I had my knife. I was like, "Do you think
You
I should
don't.
use something
No,
with a
you
knife?"
don't want to do that.
He was in a perfect spot.
Yeah,
where
it'd probably
he wouldn't have been
traumatize you.
No,
Yeah,
the deer
not
could
really.
Kick
like,
you.
No, so
or
gore
rear
ya.
up with the
no,
antlers. and
because whenever I FaceTimed him, I was like fucking like me to you. I was like
I could
this is-
stab
like,
this.
you're the
Oh
deer.
God.
Anyway, so back to what I was getting at. And then
Oh
he goes,
God.
And he goes, oh, you should probably bring more bullets just in case. I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
you
And he goes,
should.
Did you learn anything else? I said, I really think I'm emotionalist to death. And he goes, huh. And that was it.
I said, there might
That
be
was
some
it.
dude.
Oh, it's just
When I shoot a
it's an
deer, if
animal.
it's still, if I see a
No.
deer still alive, I have to put, I have to
No.
put it out of its misery immediately. If it's still,
That's
I have to.
free.
I feel like
Deer.
I feel like
bitch. You cried at Matt's funeral.
Barely.
I followed you out. You
Barely.
was
It
crying.
was barely.
You ain't that tough, Woody.
It's not even about being tough. It's
No,
really
no,
not.
I'm fucking with you.
It's really not. Because even Ashley said that. I was like, dude, like, maybe a couple tears, but, like, that was it. And it's not about being tough. It's just, like, I don't know.
No, yeah. After Brie and Matt, I've become a pretty much emotionless prick.
And then
I
she
will say
goes,
that.
oh, so you're not going to cry when I said, I don't know yet.
Yay for me. Yay for me. Said he's becoming a
Death
villain.
kind of just pisses me off now.
Yeah, that's why I said I need to go see a therapist.
It kind of just pisses me off.
It's angry.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I feel that. That's kind of me too.
I just like, wow, okay, here we go again. It's
Like whenever
fucking
you
great.
whenever you call me about Bree,
Thanks, asshole.
I was sitting there playing fucking Rocket League, and he calls me and tells me about. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. And then once we got off the phone, I fucking made a pizza. Like I was like, this is fucked up. That's when I first realized it. I was like, this is fucked up. And then Matt's whole thing, I was like, oh no. I can't even remember what the fuck I was doing then. Oh no, I think I was
Yeah,
in
no.
school.
I just
Fucking
got my new job.
death is just weird to me now. It just pisses me off, man.
This thing pissed me off.
It does me. I just like, man, fuck, come on again. Like
I don't
really?
know.
It's like really because I'm just thinking like, fuck, dude. Now everybody's gonna be sad and this is gonna suck. I mean, okay.
I'm an
Here we go again.
See, I'm an overthinker, so like at least at first, overthink everything. I'm like, it's too much.
Telling you everything.
And then even eventually-
I just try not to think.
And people say, with, and people
You
say,
don't
with,
succeed.
and people say
I
with
know.
time it gets better. People say with time it gets better. It gets fucking worse.
Well,
I don't
no,
know.
I
It
take that
depends.
back.
It depends on who it is and the relate.
No, I still think time.
No,
does-
man. No, it does not. I don't know.
No,
I don't think it
does.
does.
Because
No.
like, what's funny is that like I'll talk to people at work and people will be like, oh, what are you doing for Mother's Day? And I'm like, nothing. My mom's dead. And they're like, damn, I didn't know. I'm like, didn't think to bring it up, but
Yeah, it's like,
you
hey,
know,
my name's Woody. My mom died.
Right,
You know?
exactly, exactly.
But it doesn't get
And I'm
better.
just like- I don't think it gets worse.
So hold on.
It doesn't get worse, but it doesn't get better.
Here's what I'll say.
Why would it get better?
I'll agree.
You
to
think with
disagree.
time, like it's just you would think like
you just get normalized.
you think you would eventually you'd be
you
at
get
peace with it,
normalized
but
to it.
I'm not.
at peace.
I'm not.
Go to therapy.
So
I think I'm.
Nah,
going to.
Hold
no.
on.
It's
I
not
was
even the
gonna
fact
say
that it ruins my life or I
No, you
overthink it,
did.
but
You
like
were just talking.
She's not there then.
I'm
She's
not
there
at
reading
peace
this
with it.
quote.
She's not there then.
I think
She's
the
not
thing
there then.
I just think that the way things happen, it should not have been that way. I think there's something that happened.
Nah. Don't
I mean,
even go
if you
down
think that things
route.
you think things are
No, I already know what you're gonna say.
No.
I already know what you're thinking.
No, you
Let's go
don't.
that
What am
route.
I gonna say?
already know what you're thinking.
Watch this.
I can't even.
What am I gonna
I
say?
can't even say it on the podcast.
Okay, because I'm not
Can't
gonna
even
go
say
there.
it.
Now listen.
Can't even say
Woody's a
it.
person of fate. He thinks that our lives are.
It's already set out.
Woody's lives are. Our lives are pre.
You fail in school.
No, listen. Our lives are
You get in a
predestined.
car accident.
Our lives
It's
are
meant to
predestined
be.
before you're born. You're
Why do
already
you
written
think-
out.
Why do you think you have deja vu?
So that's a weird
Deja
thing.
vu
I used
shows
to have
you that you're going down the right path. Well, you're not
crazy,
going down the
man.
right path.
Thing in philosophy about that, it's called like hard
Kayla, do you think our lives are predestined?
Kind of, yeah. Honestly, I do.
Like fate?
I feel like everything's supposed to pan out the way it does.
See, what about you, Ashton?
I feel like you have free choices, but only to an extent.
I don't think I'm real.
I think everything's it's like event cause, like it's by
All right,
free.
so she's out of it.
She's out of it. Okay.
No, I'm
So-
just saying, I
Okay.
I'm talking about Ashton.
So here's my next question. What about karma?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about karma?
I believe in it. I
Me
just
too.
feel like
But it's
I
also
do too.
But it's also predestined.
I think karma's bullshit. I think
you know
it
you're-
boils
Whoa,
down.
okay,
If
hold
you
on,
know,
quiet,
if
quiet,
you know
quiet.
you're doing something wrong
Hold on,
and
We're
you
all
do
on the
it,
same page except for Christian.
Hold on,
Unless
hold on.
Ashlyn said no.
I think karma's bullshit.
Okay,
think
why?
If you, I
Why?
think if you do something bad to somebody, it doesn't necessarily mean something bad's gonna happen to you. But what I do believe in, which is kind of karma, you get out what you put in.
it's karma.
That's weird.
It's
We
not-
burped at
it's
the same
not-
time.
There's good
It's
and bad
not
karma.
karma. It's
There's
not
good
karma.
and bad karma.
It's not karma. I think just because you do something bad one time doesn't mean something bad's gonna happen.
Hear me
to you.
out.
I think
You
it's a
steal
build
from-
up. I think it's a build up of just ignorant bullshit that you do in your life. Then yeah,
You're gonna have bad outcomes.
it's a yin
steal-
yang, bro. It's yin yang. There's good and bad.
Exactly.
That's not karma.
You do something bad's gonna happen to you.
Not
So hear me
necessarily
out.
true,
You steal from a store. Okay, something
Or
small.
steal from
You steal like a fucking chocolate bar or something. But then you like fall on your bike like a month later, 2 months later. But you don't think about it. But you're like, I wonder if I didn't do that. Or like this. Like
Or
good and bad
like a
karma.
seal or
See,
You-
I also
you let-
don't
you
believe
let-
in
you let-
predestined lives either.
See, I believe in that.
I just don't.
100%.
I don't. I think.
It was
I
also
think we
mainly
live.
be-
I think.
it all started
for me
because like
personally,
I failed a
think we
class.
live-
I failed a class in like elementary school, and then I got bitched at for. I'm like, well, it's supposed to happen anyway.
See, for
That's
me,
probably why
I
always
think
believe
predestined lives is an excuse, in my personal opinion. What I think it
it. I
is.
did it because I was supposed to.
See, what I think life is I think we live multiple fucking lives that we're unaware of, and our soul gains more knowledge and experience.
I have
towards these
thought about
situations.
Christian. I have thought about that.
I believe. In
I've
the-
thought
I
about that
believe
before.
in the
Like you live a
different-
life and you don't even remember it, and then you live a life like ours now.
No,
But
no,
our
he's
next
talking.
life-
He's talking about lives
Like,
happening at the same
I know-
time.
No, I'm just
no.
saying you live multiple different
No,
lives.
it's like a reincarnation,
And
but
you're not
you
gonna
just don't
fully
remember
reach-
your previous life at all.
So lives don't happen whenever you're alive. Is
No,
that what
no,
you're
no, they're
saying?
not
Yeah.
simultaneous.
No, yeah, I'm saying
you're
saying your soul
different
travels.
generations.
Your soul travels
It could be
because
years
energy
later.
because energy cannot be eliminated, right?
So
and that's
what
all our
about
soul
what about
is.
3D?
What?
Oh
dimension.
God!
What about
What?
What about 3D?
I'm taking a
What does
piss
it
and
have
I'm
to do
trying
with
to
anything?
hide
Hear me
in
out.
light.
So we're 3D.
You're talking multi-dimensional.
Yeah,
worlds.
exactly.
Which I do. I
So
do
then,
believe in that.
what about 4D? What about 5D? What about 6D?
We don't even
You're
know
telling-
what 4D is.
Exactly.
We can barely comprehend. We can barely comprehend 3D.
Exactly.
But
so
listen-
what's so to say that the human eye now cannot see 4D, but there is a 4D going on right now that we cannot.
Which and there very well could be.
Ex-
But
that's what I'm saying.
what I'm saying is it's a different. So we are energy, right? So different branches of our energy can break off, and I guess technically be in different bodies at different times.
what I'm
different
saying.
But what I'm saying
what
is,
I'm saying.
but that boils down to exactly what I'm saying. Our goal is to get the most knowledge and experience to move on to the next part.
Is it
And
though
I'm
or
not
is it
saying-
given?
Huh?
Is it though or is it given?
Is it though or is it given? What do you mean?
Is it though, or is it given?
What do you mean by that?
Aliens.
It could be.
Elon Musk is not a human being.
I think he is, but I don't think his kids are.
I think he's part.
He could be.
I think he's like a Demogorgon. Not Demogorgon.
But I just think as our
half goat, half god.
But that's why you hear the reference. That's why you hear the reference. Oh, you're an old soul. You know what I mean? Like I feel like our souls. I feel like our souls are designed to get the most knowledge and experience to become. That's how you become, because it's your fucking conscience, dude, and it continues to go and go even after you die. It's gonna continue to roll. It's gonna continue to roll. You cannot eliminate energy. It's impossible. You just don't.
Well, no, I mean I believe in energy.
You know what I mean? Hey, we won't know until we die. We'll figure it out, you know.
No, they're laughing because I said Elon Musk is like a Demogorgon, which is from Stranger Things.
He's in the upside down world.
I meant to say
Martian.
Demigod. Fucking half goat, half
Elon
god.
Musk is Maui.
He needs to restore the heart to Feedy.
Yep. That's his goal, dude. Tafiti's Mars.
Feedy's nuts.
It's Mars. That's why he's so fascinated with Mars. Mars was Mother Earth.
I saw this funny ass thing.
Oh, grab us all one, buddy.
I saw this-
Oh!
Jimmy 2.0.
Oh!
Jimmy 2.0.
Damn. Now Woody's gonna rip your throat out.
Terrible comparison. Give me 2 or 1.
He said double fist,
fuck,
pussy.
I was gonna say something, I can't remember it.
Dude, when my lips get chapped, it's like up in my mustache, so it's really weird. Chapstick doesn't work because it's up in my
you should have saw
mustache.
Danny yesterday.
It's the way you put it on.
I lather that shit on,
No,
dude.
I did too. Fucking Danny yesterday, so we were at my grandma's.
More than a man putting on chapstick.
No, so hear me out, Christian and Kayla, you haven't heard this. So we were at my grandma's
I
yesterday.
put on chapstick once and think it's gonna solve
I
it.
cake it on. I do.
Listen.
Christian, I'm the same. I smoke so much weed, my lips are purple, man. It's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. My lips are. I
We were at my
know.
grandma's house yesterday, and Danny had just lathered on some chapstick.
And I always in the
His
corner by
lips
the.
were fucking purple, dude.
It's so
I
bad.
said, damn, Obama. I said, what the fuck? I said, why are your lips so purple? And he goes, oh shit, oh shit. And then so my grandpa's got a neighbor.
My grandma
And
says.
My grandpa's got a neighbor out on his property. His name's Billy. And he's like this fucking like 30-year-old dude all cracked up and shit.
Oh, it's a terrible
I met him
comparison.
the first weekend we were out there. Well, he's talking to us, dude, and you see all this like white ass saliva, and I'm like, dude, he's all cracked up.
Rabies,
I said he's cracked up on something, and then I was like, wait a second, he doesn't have purple lips, because they said that all about fucking Obama with how he had purple lips and shit, and how he was supposedly on like coke and shit.
crack addict.
Yeah, crack addict. And so then he fucking puts on chapstick. Said, damn, Obama. So you got some purple lips. And he started trying to wipe it off and stuff.
He said, I
Maybe
smoked so much weed, my lips turned purple.
Dude, so you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna
fucking
believe
white
this shit. But when I
grapes.
was in high school, there's this girl who came up to me. I was in track, and I was like a junior. She was a sophomore. And she's like, "Your lips are kind of purple." She goes, "You smoke weed, don't you?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "How does she fucking know?" She goes, "My dad smokes a lot of weed, so I know." And then she was a black girl. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like this girl's crazy." It's a thing with smoking weed.
Shauna said
It's
if
a
she's not
thing. Yeah,
invited to
dude,
the
it's
wedding,
gotta be.
She's uploading all my tracks.
Because even in high school, they knew. Even in high school. Dude, that was
so fucking
Christian. That was
funny.
10 years ago.
This is so fucking funny.
My eyes turned glassy and my lips turned
Adam got
purple.
very upset.
Can't help it.
He was
I don't know how some people don't
So hear
know,
me
but
out. So Adam was like
Oh,
telling
God.
me about his wedding, and he goes, "Well, we were talking about gambling because out at Musers they had those gambling machines and shit, where just like small like a small gambling machine here and a couple over here or whatever." And so he was like, "Oh yeah, don't forget, like my bachelor party's gonna be in Vegas, because Nagels was in like
Gulf Shores.
Was it Gulf Shores? I was gonna say Alabama. So I
Alabama.
can't remember where, but I didn't go because I wasn't in the wedding. Plus, we just gotten back from Dauphin Island, so I was like, "Fuck that! I don't want to spend any more money." So Adam was telling me about how his bachelor party's gonna be in fucking Vegas. I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, that's gonna be really fucking expensive. You know, because if you're going down there for, he said 4 days, so then you're paying for your room, and then you're going on gambling, buying food, whatever. So I'm like, that's quite a bit of money for having your bachelor party there. And he goes, yeah. He's like, if you're in the wedding, this is not how he said it. He's like, because I brought up Nagel's thing, and I was like, I wasn't in the wedding, so I didn't feel like I should have went, whatever. Plus, we just got back from a trip. He's like, oh, you can still come to Vegas, too, with us. Like, he already had his bachelor party. So then we were talking about our wedding. He's like, really? About your wedding, huh? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, who's to say you weren't going to be in my wedding? I was like, well, you just told me if I'm not in your wedding, I can go to your bachelor party. So I said that to him, and he goes, yeah, you're right. And I was like, plus, like, Ashlyn already has her people, so, like, I can't, like, it can't be, like, an odd number.
You can't have 40 fucking groomsmen and fucking 10 fucking
Dude,
bridesmaids.
Nagel's wedding? Bruh.
There were so many.
They had so many fucking people, but then, like, the groomsmen...
How are you that close to that many people?
Well, so...
some is family.
So...
my family fell apart, like, I had a lot of bridesmaids picked out before, like, everything happened.
But the thing was, too, is that they had
solid number 7.
But they had they had a lot of ushers as groomsmen that would, like, help, like, old people walk down the aisle and shit. Other than that, I can't see it being more than, like, 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
which that's a
seven's like
number,
a max.
though,
7's like a max.
Mine's like 6.
Yeah,
They
6,
had
7.
they had quite a fucking bit. And it was cool. It was cool as fuck. But like they had 14? I want to say they had like 4 or 5 ushers.
Wow.
Weddings are fucking weird, dude.
Oh, I mean, their wedding was pretty fucking cool. Like,
No, I'm just saying weddings in general are fucking weird.
Yeah, when you think about it, like the rituals
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Yeah. Well, theirs was at like a.
It is.
It was at a church, but it wasn't like a church wedding. It was like a 30-minute church.
It was a church, but it wasn't a church wedding.
It was just held at a church, and like.
It was like a procession.
Like I guess it's probably because I think of like church wedding as like Catholicism. But I don't know what theirs was considered as, but it was like.
I think to have it in a church, it has to be a service of some sort.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Then theirs was not. I mean, it was held at a church, but it was not like. It was only. It was.
Lutheran's super lax.
It was only like.
Whoa.
30, like they had like they had a DJ there. They had light show.
Catholic churches are super strict. So
Oh God, yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah, it was
no,
not
that's what I said.
Catholic,
It wasn't.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They're the only.
Yeah,
ones
it's
that are
probably
super
Lutheran
strict. I don't
then.
know anything about other places.
Because
Probably.
I grew up Lutheran. Lutheran was super lax. Lutheran's probably one of the best.
No, but their wedding. I mean, their wedding ceremony.
Lazy Catholics.
I don't care for
Their ceremony.
I understand it.
We always found it very weird that Catholics were like big on fucking Mary.
Oh, well, that's because of the whole.
Mary.
Lutherans were like, fuck Mary, it's just Jesus.
Do you know the story about Martin Luther? Caught in the lightning storm, and he said, "Oh, if I live through this, I swear I'll serve God the rest of my life." And then he started his own religion. He nailed the 95 Theses on the Catholic Church, and they like kicked him out of the Catholic Church, and he started his own religion.
Really?
Is that what's called Lutheran?
That's the whole story. Yeah, Martin Luther. He started his own fucking faith.
not know
It is Christianity, but it's like
Damn, dude.
It's Christianity.
he put the 95 Theses to say what was wrong with the Catholic Church. It was like they were selling indulgences to like be like you paid money to go to heaven.
The only thing that gets me,
is they were just looking at money to like.
Lutheran is pretty cool, dude. Like actually going to a Lutheran
It's
church.
so
it's neat.
fucked up, man. And like the Crusades that happened, like the Christianity versus the Muslims and shit.
The only thing,
Dude,
the only
there's
thing,
so much fucked up shit that's happened over
the only
years.
thing
man.
that
Well, it's just religion in general.
It's still happening
The only-
now.
it's
just religion.
Exactly.
The only thing that-
Oh,
I mean,
only-
look
God.
at fucking Israel and
Oh,
Gaza.
that's
It's the
right
same.
now. It's right now.
The war of
happening.
religion. Man.
It's
well, no,
right
they're
now.
on a 4-day treaty.
Are they really?
For
Thanksgiving?
Truce.
For
They're on a
Thanksgiving?
4-day truce.
For Thanksgiving?
No, not even Thanksgiving. It just happened out that way, supposedly. No, so the only thing that gets me on religion is that there's so many religions, and everybody thinks that theirs is theirs.
Oh, the right.
Yeah. So that's why I'm just like,
if you
I don't
actually
even
read into
every single fucking religion.
it's the same thing.
It is, but it's not.
Different rules, same.
It's not even.
Thing.
It's not
So,
even
like,
about the. It's not even about the
especially if
rules.
you-
It's about how it's written out. Because like,
read a little bit of the Quran. For real. For real.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't
Read
hear
a
what
little
bit. It just sounded
Read a little
so
bit of the
funny.
Quran.
So-
It's the same thing
No, I'm
as
cool-
Christianity,
I'm cool
just
with it.
different rules.
The only thing that I think is different is the way to live your life. Because like Catholicism, like
Dude,
you have,
not
like,
even-
you have the Ten Commandments, but then like in the Muslim religion, you could have
Not even, dude.
different shit.
It
And then
kind of
this
sort
one
of.
you have different shit. But then if you look at it, the Bible has been rewritten X amount of fucking times, and everybody like I could tell a story to Christian, and 5-10 years later he could rewrite it in a whole different fucking way. And I just think it's fucked up. I don't believe I don't.
in college. In college. In college, I took a world of religions.
So when they say Allah,
Yeah,
It's God. It's
yeah.
so. Listen, in college,
believe-
I took a world of religion class. Islam, Judaism, Christianity. It's all
Judaism.
monotheistic. You worship one God. It's all on the same premises, kind of the same. Granted, it's all in the same area. Like it's all in Israel, the Holy Land. It's all. It's so weird how much similarities are. There's some differences, but it's more similar than it is different. Now, there are some religions like I think it's Hindu, where it's polytheistic, where they worship many gods, and that's like the Indians and the Native Americans, and that's a little different. But when it comes to Islam, Judaism, Christianity, the major three, it's monotheistic. It's the same God, Allah. Now, the only difference between Judaism and Christianity is Judaism doesn't believe that Christ has came, the second coming. Christianity has already seen Jesus came, Jesus has died for our sins.
right.
Judaism thinks Jesus hasn't came yet. They're still waiting for that redemption.
Which I mean, that's kind of fair to think
yes,
about.
and
you know, it kinda makes sense.
yes. In Islam, they have the Prophet Muhammad, and he's like that main guy that
Muhammad.
everybody tries to structure their lives on. Oh, he's the perfect man, you know. But they all worship that same God, Allah.
Muhammad. Who does that sound like in our fucking religion?
Yeah, you know,
does that
it's
sound like
almost
in
like
our
how we
religion?
worship like a Moses or
Moses.
a Jesus.
No,
you know,
that sounds like Moses. Or
very,
Jesus,
very much,
exactly.
very Daniel in the lion's den. We have a lot of prophets in Christianity or Catholicism, and then
But all
Christianity
those people write their own fucking way
yes,
of
and,
how
yes,
shit was written out.
And Christianity has Roman Catholicism, Orthodox
Yep,
for
yep.
like the Eastern, like Russia and them,
Yep.
and then you have Lutheran and Baptist and Church of Latter-day Saints, and there's so many.
But you think that your religion
Is
is
The right religion.
That's what I think is so
No,
fucked
you're
up.
right. You're okay.
Like that's what I was always told. The two things that always start war is religion and money. Or no, three things: oil, religion, and money.
And race.
I think that kind of falls into religion.
I think it's
To an
gender,
extent.
race, religion.
No, it's not gender at
Gender,
all.
race,
It's never gender.
religion.
It's oil.
How would it
money.
be gender?
It's
Maybe,
never
maybe
gender.
not, but
It's never gender. It's always oil.
I feel like
money,
that always
or
starts
religion.
problems, though. Like, think about now, dude.
Nah,
the trans,
they're
the fucking,
not
all
gonna
this
have-
stuff.
Yeah,
that's-
but I don't think that's starting a war. What I think starting a war.
it's
No,
it's
it's
like
not
a
starting a war,
societal
it's
war.
starting a society.
And at this point where we stand at now in society, I don't even think it has to do with religion or anything.
No,
It's
it
just
doesn't.
it's just powerhouse motherfuckers. These certain groups of motherfuckers. Like,
Right now, it's red versus blue. I mean,
No,
that's
not
all.
even
Oh,
that.
dude, that's
No,
all.
I'm just saying- no,
right
I'm
now,
just
that's
saying-
all, and it's so polarized. It's one or it's
It
one
has
way
nothing
or
to
the
do
other.
with politics.
There's nobody votes three. Yes, dude.
No.
There's so much with
It has
politics
nothing to
is a
do
big
with-
one.
Dude,
Politics
it's
But
is
it doesn't-
so heavy,
Okay,
dude.
okay.
You meet someone, they're like, I either vote Democrat or, dude, it's so much red or blue. Dude, you have no idea.
Wait till a
The
Republican
bicameral
has-
system.
Just wait till
Do
a
you vote
Republican.
third party? I do. Nobody else
You
does.
just said that
It's
you
like-
vote red or blue. So
No,
just said
I
that
don't.
if you
No,
re-
most people,
You-
I say.
You just said it's either red. You just said it was
1% votes
You
third
just
party.
said it was
Look it up.
either. You just said it was either red or blue.
That's
but
it.
then you go,
That's
but I vote red.
99%.
Hold on.
99%.
Vote
I'm
third
the
party.
1% that doesn't do that.
Guys, check it out. So I don't
Most
think it
people
has
go
anything to
Trump
do with that.
or
It's
Biden.
the
I go Mickey
fucking-
Mouse.
What causes
That's
the
how it
wars?
goes. Sorry.
What causes the wars is the powerhouses in the world, right?
Right, but what
you
does
know,
that
so
revolve
if
around?
you to listen to one of Trump's last speeches, he actually just had one, and
It's like the Axis and the Allies when people start
so
fucking...
what he was talking about is if Biden wouldn't have shut down all the fucking gas lines and all that, and all the fuel supplies and all that, what's his name? Putin would not have gotten all that fucking money because he's a big oil holder. He said, so the prices of the barrels went up crazy. Putin ended up a multi-fucking billionaire overnight so he could fund the fucking war against Ukraine.
Yep.
Right?
And all I
Ukraine,
no,
hold on. Check it out.
IPAs.
Check it out. Check this out, though.
Nobody hates IPAs.
So
I've
Zelensky,
had fucking 3 beers and I'm fucking...
the prime minister of Ukraine, Zelensky,
I'm sure.
the prime minister, listen, the prime minister of Ukraine, Zelensky, is not ready to call it quits. Motherfucker, he's lost more troops than we did during World War.
Christian,
We're at 370,000 fatalities.
They don't talk about it on the news, but
300.
Ukraine
they're done.
Dude,
They're done.
Dude.
So he comes back over here and has dinner with Joe Biden and asks for another $62 billion, right?
Yes.
So what does Joe Biden do?
Gives it to him.
He gives him the money, and then he also gives him the technology to launch fucking guided missiles into Russia. And that's what they were doing. They were bombing center of Russia. So Putin, being the man he is, he's like, fuck them, oh well. He goes, but you know what? Now the United States are helping you. He goes, let me help United States' enemy. He gave Kim Jong-un the opportunity and the technology to launch guided missiles that can carry nuclear warheads that will reach the United States.
Not for us.
So that's how Putin responded. He's like, I'm not going to go to war with fucking the United States because neither countries want that. Russia doesn't want it. United States doesn't.
Can we take a 5-second break?
Yeah, hold on. I'm almost done.
No,
I'm almost done.
oh God.
So what's the
If
best
it's
next
the
thing? What's the
conversation.
best next thing? I'm going to give this shit to somebody that's fucking crazy that will do it. You know what I mean?
Okay, this is the 5-second thing I wanted to show you.
What the?
That's what we were telling you about earlier.
So anyway,
That's
with
the
that whole ordeal, dude. With that whole ordeal, I'm sorry.
Look, he can't.
No, I'm sorry, and I hate to say it, and I don't mean to sound like a fucking prick, but let's let these other countries handle their own shit. Let's quit dipping our balls.
So
in it.
you sound like George Washington. He said we should only worry about our shit and let the external affairs worry about their shit. Now, if we get involved based on that, then we get involved. But
we just funded a mass
Christian,
genocide.
I agree, dude.
We're helping Israel. Where did Gaza get those missiles from? Iran, from our military. We gave Iran all this shit, and then Iran started giving it to Gaza.
left it.
No, that was Afghanistan. But Iran, so we were helping Iran out. Iran gets all this new fucking shit, all this new technology. Somehow Gaza gets their hands on it. Now they're fucking shooting missiles into Israel. It's been happening fucking for, dude, since the beginning of time.
They've been fighting for the Holy Land forever.
Since the beginning of time.
Rap battles.
I think what we need to do is just pull back, let them do their thing. I'm sorry, it's sad, and it shouldn't be a thing.
Bunch of
but we're
It's
fucking,
gonna happen regardless.
we're fucking human. We're human. Corruption happens. We're not perfect fucking people. You can fucking vouch and talk all the shit you want on social media. You can protest all you want. It's not gonna change how the Middle East is gonna run. They're gonna continue to do it. They are gonna fucking continue to do it. We have major problems here in the United States. There's so many people fucking broke poor on the fucking streets. Nobody's getting taken care of. We're all fucking struggling. I'm not saying that other people don't deserve a fucking chance, but they're gonna continue to do this. We gotta let them do their thing. Let's focus on what's happening here in our home ground.
That's exactly what George Washington said.
I think it's the smartest thing to do.
That's how it should be.
Especially right now with what's going on. You're right.
Because you're gonna cause conflict with other fucking countries and piss them off and make
And then we're gonna get involved with foreign affairs that we can't even get it.
What do you call?
Why get involved with other people's shit when we can't even deal with our own?
What do you
Exactly.
call historic?
You're 100% right.
what?
What do you call historic people?
Custodians?
Historians.
Oh, historians. I thought you were talking about like museums and shit.
Custodians.
Museums?
Yeah,
Museums.
yeah. That's history.
What the fuck is a museum?
A museum's a museum.
No, ask Woody
said
how
museum.
Ask Woody how you pronounce historians.
I said historian.
You said historians.
I said no. Did you hear what he said? I said
I thought you were talking about somebody in a museum that like shows people around.
That clean shit. It's
He just said it perfectly. A museum?
Museum.
You think this is the night at the museum?
That's what I thought you were talking about.
I was telling Ashley about epic rap battles of history, and I said it's all about the what did I say? Historians. I said it's about old historians.
It's historian.
Fucking rap battles, and it's fucking hilarious that you say
Custodian.
museum and custodian.
Custodian. It's janitor.
Same difference.
I thought
They've been cleaning them shitters for a long time.
I thought I should have drank enough during the Thanksgiving
They drink
holiday.
way more than me, and I think I'm the most competent.
And I've only had 5 beers tonight. And custodian
You should.
does
All
not
of
go
you.
with historian.
Too much jerky.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, does your dad's neighbor have a deli slicer by chance?
Might.
I'll call your dad tomorrow about it. Because whenever I get
Quit
my
rolling
bros-
your shoulder blades, you
No,
fucking weirdo.
I'm popping them. It
weird
feels
fuck.
good. No, so I want to call your dad tomorrow about that because I want to slice up at least one deer roast and try to make jerky out of it. But I don't want to buy one and like fuck it up. You know what I mean? Because like you can
You
buy
can do it with your knife.
It's gonna be so bad.
Why don't you take your time?
It's gonna be so bad. Like
You
I'm
said
trying.
enjoy
I'm
the
trying to.
process, fucker.
Well, I'm trying to cut them like at
Paper
like an
thin.
even thickness. So like you would
You want
want
to
to
see my
have
thickness?
you would want to have a deli slicer.
Christian looks like he...
He said the girthier the better.
It's gonna take a whole,
Caleb said, yeah,
it's gonna take like a whole weekend to do it.
God.
Cause like I was talking to this one guy and he was like, you want to put your oven on 125, keep the door open a little bit for like a day or two, and you just let it sit on the racks. Cause I'm not trying to buy no dehydrator. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking shit over there.
But I need to find somebody that has a deli slicer.
I'm the commander. That's right. I'm Adolf Hitler.
Who's getting punched?
Stop talking about
Donkey punch?
Nazis. Yeah, quit talking about the Historians, Woody.
Sorry. SpongeBob really's got me going right now.
SpongeBob.
Did I show you already?
Yes.
I
We already seen the meme.
Yeah, you showed me.
Dude, it's so fucking funny, dude.
We've seen the meme.
It's so fucking funny,
It
dude.
is funny.
Have you seen this?
Nobody cares.
No one cares.
Looks like Fortnite.
So who took Justin Bieber's virginity?
P. Diddy.
Selena Gomez?
It's P. Diddy.
No, he took his butt virginity. It's different.
I didn't know he was gay like that.
Okay. Okay.
Could have been.
I'm watching this dude. I'm like, what's going
Me
on?
to fucking last double egg on Thanksgiving.
You see that one I sent you?
Which one?
He said, I'm about to polish off 17 deviled eggs and tell my cousins and nephews to fucking pull my finger. Watch the fucking, I sent it to you. On Messenger.
I was on Messenger. Oh, dude, I'm so
11
bad on
o'clock.
Facebook, dude. Like Haroon will send me shit, and like I don't even click on shit. Which one is it?
I thought I sent it to you.
You probably did.
That was the last one
Monday.
I'd have sent you.
Christian, I'm going to sleep.
No, you can't go to sleep yet.
Oh, yeah, this one's funny as fuck, too.
Oh no, she's gonna fall in the water. She's gonna fall in the water, dude. You might have sent it in the beer.
You don't even look what I send you.
Oh, no, it was
I
in the
don't.
group chat, maybe.
Why?
Dude, this picture of fucking Nova
That's
is just so fucking funny.
hilarious.
Look at this. Look at this picture of Nova. Fucking beautiful.
You don't even
Beautiful
look what I
fucking dog.
send you.
I don't because
Maybe
I
I
don't have
didn't
enough
send
time
it
for
there
that.
either.
Look at it.
Oh, that was
Fuck.
today. Hold on.
I send you
I
gold.
sent it to somebody. I can't remember
It's
now.
gold.
I just don't watch the videos because, like...
He won't even look.
Yeah, it was Sunday last
Look
week.
at my...
Like, look. Haroon sends me hella fucking videos, dude.
It's trumping
hold
by.
on.
Oh,
that has to be funny.
God.
I just want to take you behind the gym and beat the hell out of him. Oh, I wish you were in high school. I could take you behind the gym.
My favorite
Christian.
joke.
Hold on.
See where Biden wants to take me to the back of the barn. I'd love that. I'd love that. Mr. Tough Guy. He's Mr. Tough Guy. He wants to bring me to the back of the barn.
Christian, no.
My favorite Joe Biden quote ever is,
I gotta go to bed.
he said, Kayla, what was it? About the poor kids and whatnot.
Poor kids don't have...
Favorite quote. It's fuck.
It's fucking hilarious.
Poor kids don't
It's
have a
not.
life.
No, he said.
On the assault rifles van.
I don't remember what he said.
He said,
The Teletubbies
he
are...
said, poor kids are just as fucking smart and intelligent as fucking white kids.
Oh my god.
Said that during a
That's
speech.
fucked.
Said that during a speech.
Like a whole compilation of all things Joe Biden has said on freaking live television.
He's fucking ate up, dude.
And nothing is ever said.
He's
to real
so
about it.
fucking
Well, it's
ate
always
up,
said
bro.
about it, but then people are
I
all
guess I
like...
just don't see it 'cause
He is fucked
Did he
up.
grow up rich?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
He would have the same
He's been...
mindset.
well, no, you gotta take this in set that he's been like a senator in what state?
Oh,
Washington?
dude, he's been in politics for like fucking 80 years, dude.
Like normal.
Is that a fucking pocketpuss? You don't even look what I said. No, I don't. Yeah, we gotta wake up early tomorrow.
9 o'clock's early to you?
Bitch. Fucking, I came home on Wednesday at like 11:45. I didn't get out of bed till 10.
I got absolutely fucking trashed last night and woke up at 6 this morning to get home.
I wish I had a hat on right now, because I would props to you.
Look at
I have to get up at
I still would not.
this.
Costco.
There ain't no Costco. That doesn't even look like Costco. Are we still live?
Oh, no.
On Tuesday, we do arms. Because if you want to count the wrinkles on her stink star.
Dude, that dude's fucking hilarious. That's Liver King.
I know.
That dude's fucking hilarious.
Says motherfuckers on Call of Duty be like,
Fuck. Fuck. Dog.
Pretty nice. I think so.
Hopefully he appreciates me.
One of these days.
Oh, you wanna hear what's crazy?
Baloney.
Oh! You wanna hear what's crazy?
Oh.
I didn't know that new Call of Duty came out until like 2 days ago.
I heard it's bad.
you guys got a
I heard
gas
it's-
water heater?
Yes, but hear me out.
I
Look
heard
at what
it's.
happened with this gas
No,
water
but
heater,
hear me
dude.
out. Oh
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Why would you have your heater on in the middle of summer?
On a meth lab.
No, but hear
Family
me
of
out.
6 died in that
No, hear me
video.
out. No, I heard that the new Call of Duty fucking sucks.
It's
ass.
so bad. I heard
it's so bad.
Yeah. Don't surprise me.
it's an update.
Here you go, buddy.
But I didn't know it came out already.
Hey,
November
Sometimes I
10th.
have sex with my dad in an elevator.
Has officially been ranked as one of the world's most colorful destinations.
It's your dad's
What are
birthday
you talking
today.
about?
What are you talking
Colorful
about?
destination, my ass. It's whiter than the lineup at a Starbucks drive-thru. If it was any whiter, Lizzo wouldn't even sing for it. Not to mention it's so goddamn cold. My pecker's been hibernating all fucking winter. Tried to take the wife down to Pound Town the other day. Fuck, little bastard came out, saw his shadow, and went to hide for another 6 weeks.
Speaking of little bastard, dude,
Hold on.
fucking, there was one morning I was
listen.
taking a piss off the deer stand, and I was like, dude, there's no way it's this small. It was so bad.
Listen to this.
How the fuck are you gonna advertise tourism to a country where your fuck stick doesn't even get a
Your
pass?
fuck stick doesn't even. It comes out and said hides for 6 more weeks.
There's one more.
He said, I was at the deer stand. I said, oh man, come on, baby.
That's union, baby.
Oh, I've seen this, dude.
Union lives matter.
I haven't seen this video.
Cause fucking union guys in full equipment at the gym on lunch. He's got the fucking Rolex on. That's 405 for 5, baby. Nah, that's union, cuz look at that thing.
I saw this one. It was. I saw this one dude. This dude was like smoking a cigarette. He's like, "Ah, you must be on break. You're a union brother on break, huh?" It was like the same dude that made that video. That's funny.
Hold on, there's one
The
more.
Rolex.
How Americans sound working on job sites in Canada.
Hey! What? Boys, the boss told me to grab a shit ton of rebar. You know if that's an imperial shit ton or a metric shit ton? What? We're in Canada. Use your fucking head. Yeah, that's what I thought. You goddamn snow Mexicans use a whole ass smorgasbord of measurement units up here. So how the fuck was I supposed to know if a shit ton was metric? You know, there's fuck tons too. Fuck.
Fuck
Tons
tons.
definitely metric. What about loads? Oh, yeah, I'll give you a fucking load. Hey, could you
I'll give you a fucking load.
Nope. Okay. Did you mean a truckload or a pant load? Well, yeah, of course there's those, but I was asking about the fuck loads and the shit loads because trucks and pants are already sized out. Yeah, not if they're American pants, buddy. Oh, that's a good point. Y'all are fat as fuck. Those pants are gonna be huge. Okay, so a pant load's imperial then. No, but an imperial pant load is gonna be a shit ton bigger than a metric pant load. There's not a metric shit ton and imperial pant load or what? No, I'd say those are both imperial for consistency's sake. Perfect. It's an imperial shit ton of rebar. Thanks, boys. Hey, Woodrow, grab some fucking Timbs. How about you go fuck yourself, buddy? You know, he's starting to sound more and more like us every day.
That's pretty fucking.
He's starting to sound like us
He
more and
said
more
you
every
goddamn
day.
Snow Mexicans.
All right, I'm gonna finish my beer and we're gonna head out.
Oh god. Me too.
I got some
I
chicken
already
waffles.
finished
He said, if I'm up, you're up.
In the muffler glee. Come on back.
Oh, I thought that was a
yeah.
pocket pussy
That's
when I
crazy.
saw that.
That's crazy, cocksuckers.
Suckers.
You're a cocksucker.
Jesus Christ.
This one? This one?
Fuck you, man.
In the muffler glee. Come on back.
Dude, you know what's funny? So speaking of that, so we were driving to get those Christmas. Don't forget the Christmas shit upstairs. Oh. We were driving to get this Christmas shit. And someone this dude in this like Chevy. It was fuck. I don't even. It was like an old silver.